Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to show you how we turned our car into a camper van. Before we begin, we'd both just like to thank you so much for all the support on the videos and the channel so far. We was never expecting this sort of reception, and it's just been fantastic. All your comments, likes, subscribes, we just really appreciate it, and we're really thankful, and hopefully we can continue to make some interesting content that you guys enjoy watching. Anyway, enough of that boring stuff. Let's get into the reason why you've clicked on this video. We're going to start with the outside, where not too much has changed actually with the car. We haven't done too much. The only thing we have added is that roof box up there, and you did see that in the last video. Did they see it in the last video? They did see it in the last video. Us fitting that roof box, and if you come a little bit closer, you will see that the roof bars are different from what you saw in that video. That's because I'm an idiot and I like wasting money. Now this roof box is a 450 litre roof box. It is massive, it's a big roof box. And up here we're going to store things like, we've got our table and chairs up there, we're going to store probably some blankets and some other stuff. Just stuff that we don't want in the way in the car.
What are you doing?
Relaxing.
I've got a video to film.
So aside from the roof box, the only other thing we've really done to the outside is these wind deflectors here. This essentially just allows us to drop the windows a little bit at night so we can have a bit of ventilation in here, a little bit of airflow, so we can breathe basically, because that's important.
So the first thing that you can quite clearly see is the bed. Now the mattress is a memory foam. It is just smaller than a small double, which me and Liam fit beautifully in, to be fair. It's really spacious in here, which you wouldn't think of. We got the bits of wood from Wicks and basically just hoped for the best and eyeballed it, and it worked out great.
So the really cool thing about this car is we actually have a 12-volt electric setup in this car. We have a 12-volt leisure battery in this car. We have full electrics in this car. So if you come in here, just under the bed under here, I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see it, but we do have a 110 amp hour leisure battery under there, and that is charged from a split charge relay that's connected to the car battery. So what that means is while we're driving along, the car alternator on the engine is charging the car battery and our leisure battery at the same time. We have these switch panels down here. This side we have a light switch. Yes, we have lights. I will show you them. We have a 12-volt socket and 2 USB ports, and on the other side we have a similar thing, but instead of the light switch we have a voltmeter for the battery. Oh yeah, we got lights. Look at that, all on a little light switch down here. So essentially these are just 12-volt LED strips that we got from Amazon, and they're all wired in here, and they're just wired down to this light switch so we can turn them off and on. So to go with the electrics, we also have a fire extinguisher. So to go with the electrics, we also have a fire extinguisher, because at the end of the day, I did wire this up myself with very limited knowledge. So it's probably better safe than sorry, really. We also have this fridge here. If I pull this out, if I just undo the bungee cord, we have this 12-volt fridge here made by Alpicool, I think it's pronounced. I think it's 15 litres. It's a really nice fridge. It connects to my phone through Bluetooth and everything, so while we're driving along, if the fridge is powered up, we can adjust the temperatures, which is really cool. It's awesome. I love it. So happy with my fridge. And that just sits under the bed, just under there.
So under the bed we have got 3 crates. This side they are filled with our Pots and pans, we've got pots and pans, that one, food in this one, and things like coffee sachets. And then in this one we have our things like plates, cups, bowls, mugs, chopping boards, cutlery, so we've got knives, forks, all that exciting stuff in them three for easy use. We managed to build the bed just tall enough so the crates can come in and out really easily, which I think is very clever from us, if I'm honest, considering we're not carpenters. But yeah, I think it looks really smart, and we managed to match the wood with the bed frame really, really well. It looks incredible. So if you look in between the drawer and the bed, you will see we've got a 25 litre water tank, mainly just for us as precautionary, so we can cook things like pasta. If we need to go for a shower, we can, because Liam's bought something very exciting. So that's that, not really that exciting, not much to say. And then we've got our panel this side, which shows us the voltage of what the battery's on, and then also some 12 volt sockets. And then, Liam, if you look in a little bit, you might see the plastic boxes. Beautiful. So in them we just have things like cleaning stuff, so we have antibacterial spray, wipes, washing up liquid, all that sort of stuff. And then we've got one for our toiletries, so we've got toothpaste, toothbrushes, body wash, shampoo, conditioner, all that boring stuff we don't really care about. And then we have one more box under there that is full of games for us to do in an evening. Look how cute they are. So at night you're probably wondering how me and Liam are going to keep inside dark. As you can tell, we haven't got anything like tinted windows or anything. We already bought some pre-made window covers for this car, which have worked really well. We did make them ourselves to begin with, but they're not so great. So we opted into buying some new ones, and they actually fit pretty good and do the job perfectly. So let's show them. So as you can see, they are foiled insulation. We've got one on every single window, so it's complete darkness when it's outside, and as you would have seen, they are actually suction cupped to the window, but easy on and off installation. Installation. Look how dark it gets when the lights are off. You ready? Insane. And it's pretty light outside. We're going to get some good night sleeps in here.
So, I know what you're all thinking. What is the plan with this car? Well, the plan has always been to buy a cheap car and do the NC 500 in Scotland, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing. In fact, by the time you're watching this video, we should already be in Scotland.
We'll be halfway through it.
We will be. We'll be leaving on Saturday the 28th. Is it the 20th? No.
23rd, 4th, 25th.
Saturday the 25th we will be leaving for Scotland.
And if you want to see any extra footages of that, be sure to follow our Instagram.
There's going to be a lot of behind the scenes on Instagram, on the Instagram page, so please go and check that out. It would be much appreciated. And yeah, stay tuned for some super exciting NC 500 adventures in Pablo the Picasso.
And hopefully, as long as he makes it, a lot more adventures in him.
Yeah, that's the plan. We're just gonna enjoy this car and explore the world and adventure in Pablo. So yeah, super excited for that. But yeah, first of all, we got to get the NC 500 out of the way. It's a 1,500-mile round trip in total from where we live. So it's a massive undertaking in this, quite frankly, ready to be scrapped car. We saved it from the scrapyard essentially. So it's a big journey. We're super excited, and we hope that you guys join us along the way, because it's going to be so much fun.
So yes, be sure to subscribe, follow every social media. We have TikTok as well if you want to follow that.
Yeah, it'll all be in the description below, the links that you need.
So yes.
Right, should we go sleep?
Let's go sleep.
Let's go sleep.